I know. What does this have to do with circumference? Oh, good job.
We love circles here at Bash TV News.
Hello and welcome to Bash TV News for the last Monday of the school year, May 23rd, Day 3. I'm Charlotte Chadwick.
And I'm Elizabeth Frank. Please rise for the pledge to the flag, followed by a moment of silence.
The following classes will report to the new auditorium today. Mrs. Klager, periods 1 through 4, Mr. Danner, Mrs. Haley, Commander Heyman, Mr. Pennington, periods 1 through 4, Mr. Sittler, and Mr. Valak. The final call to claim items from the lost and found is this Wednesday, May 25th, between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m. in the security office. Any items not claimed will be donated or disposed. All senior obligations, financial, and detentions are due by the end of the school day on this Thursday, or you will not participate in graduation or receive your diploma. Please check Infinite Campus for financial obligations or with Mrs. Ragusa in ISS for detentions owed. And now it's time for Bash TV News Sports with Jared.
Alrighty, congratulations to the 4x100 relay team for finishing 16th at Coatesville this weekend and ran their fastest time of the year, a 50:03. Consisted of Katie Mascaluso, Harper Glennon, Riley Ruyak, and Samantha Devlin. Boys shot put, Jaden Miller qualified for the state meet, finishing third in the shot put with a distance of 55:04.5. Girls discus, Cassandra Trujillo finished 7th with a distance of 109.02, and Sienna Martinez finished 13th with a distance of 99.06. Girls shot put, Alexandra Benson 14th with a distance of 35.01. Cassandra Trujillo again 21st with a distance of 30.11.4. At triple jump, Noah Mitchell finished with a 39.10, 12th overall. Today, girls softball is playing William Tennant at home starting at 4, and baseball is playing Downingtown East at home also today at 4. Be sure to come out and support our teams as they continue in districts. Back to you guys.
Attention seniors, if you would like to sing your class song 22 by Taylor Swift at graduation, you must audition. Auditions will be in Mr. Bruner's choir room on May 25th at 3 p.m. Please see Mr. Fries or Mr. Bruner if you have any questions. This week is Spirit Week. Tomorrow is Beach Day. Wednesday is Class Clash. Thursday is USA Day. And College Day is on Friday. 2 weeks ago, the annual Arts Expo was held here at Bash. Aiden Yonkanis has the report.
2 weeks ago, the Arts Department at Bash held the Arts Expo. The expo showcases the artwork of students at Boyertown Senior High. The expo has been held every year for 30 years and has a little bit of history behind it.
So in '92, a group of students got together and they got with Miss Benfield was her name back then, and they decided they wanted to do something a little bit different, that they liked the idea of an art show, but they wanted to show more talents. So they put on a show. It ended up being like maybe a handful of kids, but one of those kids was Steve Burns, who ended up being Steve from Blue's Clues. And so he's like kind of our local celebrity, and he's the godfather of the expo.
The expo also provides money to senior art students with scholarships that will make going to college not as costly.
And so sometimes it's through private donations. So we have a couple people who have scholarships in their names, and they go to different kids. So if you went to a certain elementary, you get one scholarship. If you're going for a certain degree, you get a different scholarship. And then there's one for just general overall great kids. But then we raise money through selling t-shirts, and all that money goes towards the seniors that we think best represent our department.
For seniors, this is their last year for their arts to be showcased at Boyertown. Seniors like Drew Stabilito have experienced a lot here in the arts department at Bash.
My favorite art classes were definitely both animation courses. They were a lot of fun. They really helped me realize what I wanted to do later on in my life. And I also took AP Art this year, which was a lot of fun because I got to expand on my portfolio and done a lot of skills that I hadn't touched up on in a good couple of years.
Boyertown's art department has a lot of classes to offer students every year. Some of these classes are split into subjects based upon mediums that you can learn here at Bash.
My favorite medium of art is film. I think it's like the best of all worlds.
Every year, seniors are given a special day to have their art showcased. On May 24th, the Senior Spotlight for Senior Arts will be held.
I'm going to have my animations playing. I was going to have some of the models that I used in the stop motion movies that I made a year ago. And my charcoal drawings, the ones that I have with me, some of them I sent over to the College Board for grading and stuff. But I was going to have like my still lifes and some of my sustained investigation pieces from my AP art class.
In recent years, COVID-19 has had an effect on most events at Bash, and to an extent had some changes to how the expo has been run.
It was much smaller this year because, because of the shutdowns and absences and kids being in and out in the fall, so we had less work. And then, in fact, I had COVID for the last 2 weeks of the semester, so a lot of the kids took the work home. And so it was a little bit smaller, but I think the work was great. I think they did a really excellent job.
Make sure to check out the Senior Spotlight on May 24th. This has been Aiden Young-Kunis for Bash TV News, signing off.
And now for Bash TV News Flash Weather.
Hey guys, it's comfy day. This guy looks pretty comfy. Okay. This TV's not on. Temperature today is 61 degrees Fahrenheit, humidity 60%, and wind speed is 8 miles per hour. At 12 today, it's gonna be 67 and kind of sun. At 3 o'clock today, it's gonna be 71 and cloud, and at 6, it's gonna be 71 and still cloud.
Yo.
Today, it's gonna be a low of 54, high of 73, cloud. Tuesday, it's gonna be a low of 53, high of 65, cloud continued. Wednesday is gonna be a low of 58, high of 68, partly cloudy. And Thursday is gonna be a low of 53, high of 70. Oh, that's so small. Cloud. That's all I got. Back to you guys.
From all of us here at Bash TV News, I'm Elizabeth Frank.
And I'm Charlotte Chadwick.
Have a day good.